What do you think is a bigger scandal in the sports world? What is a bigger meltdown? This or the Tiger Woods multiple partners and his wife chasing him around with an SUV and a golf club and his career kind of possibly falling apart completely?
This.
I think this too.
Yeah, the Tiger Woods stuff is just media fodder. Just
crimes weren't committed.
Yeah, just people love to hear about it. Who did Tiger Woods have sex with? I don't care. Who cares?
Yeah. There's a lot of questions, actually, about why didn't Mike McQueary call the police, which I think is really the question. When we talk about Tiger Woods, it's kind of an individual domestic situation between him and his wife. But here we have individuals who, 28-year-old grad student Mike McQueary went to his dad when he found out about this. Went to his dad, said, "What should I do?" And the next morning, he told Coach Joe Paterno about it. And that's it. And there's no shortage of these types of cases, and there's a number of reasons psychologically I've been reading about why the witness may not go forward. But let me be and Lewis, go ahead and tell me.
I was just going to say, isn't it kind of obvious, at least, if you think about it for a second, this guy probably didn't want to endanger his job or his position.
Of course.
Right? I mean, it might not even be a moral question.
And none are legitimate reasons to hide this.
You're absolutely right. But what I'm saying is maybe it's not that he was thinking to himself, is this right or wrong, what I just witnessed? He was thinking, well, I know it's almost worse what I'm about to suggest, but maybe he thought, I want to keep my job, so I don't want to bring it up.
Right. Lewis, let's take it a step further. This is a very. Just tell me honestly what if you saw me doing something to a kid in this type of situation, right? Would you come forward? Would you say something?
Absolutely, yeah.
You would call the authorities.
Yeah.
Yeah. I would do the same. I would do the same with anybody I know.
Yeah.
But at the same time, some would say, "Hey, we're all sitting here chatting about it, saying we would.
Right.
If it actually happens, what do you do? If it actually happens, do you really do it?" Everybody says they know what they would do, but it's very hard to understand what it's actually like being in that position. But you know what? I know I'm not in the position. If I walk in on anybody I know raping a 10-year-old boy, I'm calling the police. Mm-hmm. It's just that simple. I'm just doing it. Now, what if it's I don't know. What if it's what if your brother? What if it's your brother?
Same thing.
You spot him committing a crime, you call the police.
Yeah, if it were my brother, I'd beat him up and then call the police.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll second that. As Dave's brother, I'll say that if I saw him raping a child, I would definitely hit him over the head with a bat or any other solid object and then call the cops.
Mm-hmm. It's the right thing.
Yeah.
It's just the right thing, and everybody involved in the Penn State scenario needs to go away. This guy, Sandusky, needs to go away for life. There's no rehabilitation for that guy. We've talked, Lewis, about prison. We've talked about rehabilitation versus permanent incarceration. We've gone through it all, and we have some pretty nuanced views. But this is a guy that you just can't be near kids. You
can't control his urges.
Whether he can or chooses not to, you can't be around kids, Jerry. Sorry.
He chooses not to control his urges.
You got to go away. That's it. And, it'll be interesting to see what kind of a defense is mounted on this. And if anything, actually, if there's any defense that exculpates this guy, I really can't imagine it.